All right, so I'm going to share my screen again of my cute little socks. Do you see my socks on there? Okay, did you see them, Christiana? All right, so this is an example of going with the flow. It's an example of you go with life and you think you're doing it right, and then some aspect of life is going woo off, off into its own thing, out of the lane that you think it should be, out of your control. And so I was asking the people in my little cup of connection to write down their fears. I want you to take that paper and be prepared to squish it up, but not yet, but just have it in front of you. Having written down your fears, we're going to eventually do something with that. So have it be ready for that. Okay. To begin, if you want to stay in your seat, that's fine. I'm going to choose to stand. It would probably serve you better to stand. So, okay, here we go, standing up. I'm going to have a hand on my heart and one on my navel. My knees are gently bent. My toes are facing like a number 11, except for my funny little froggy toe going off to the side. And I'm just going to say hello, my body. I'm going to say hello, my spirit. I'm going to connect to my higher power. And we can call it super conscious as well. Some people look at super conscious as a higher power. Some people look at it as the higher aspect of themselves who see everything. I'm going to invite my angelic team to help me process these fears. Angelic team and higher power, of course. And asking for the ability to pull down light from my higher power down my central column of my body so that I am grounded. So, feeling, sensing, pretending that there's light above, connected to your higher power, imagining it coming down into your body, going down into the earth. Put more pressure on your big toe and second toe than on your pinky. This will help your meridian lines run more optimally, especially the kidney fear meridian line. I want your weight to be slightly forward on the ball of your foot. That will hit that K1, kidney point 1 meridian on your foot. Soften your buttocks, bend your knees, and just bounce. And breathe. Remember to breathe. If you're sitting, I just want you to go up and down in your chair. Remembering to breathe, people. Remember to breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Really breathe that light in and out. I want the breath in to be longer. Breathe in that light, imagining the light being brighter and brighter. Soften your buttocks as you breathe in. Okay, you may stop the motion if you want. If you want to keep doing the motion, do. We're going to go down into earth with our energy, connecting to Mother Earth, the love, the nurturing that comes from Mother Earth. Imagining going to the center of Mother Earth and finding a hook, a loop that you can send your energy cord down into Mother Earth to hook into, be grounded and safe in her, on her. We are on Earth, having this earthly experience. We're meant to learn and grow. And sometimes that looks bumpy. Sometimes that looks, I realize that you can't see me as well. Sometimes that looks like things are going off in a way that we don't want it to be. And breathe up from Mother Earth what you need, the proper energy for your system. Maybe you need to breathe out electrical energy into Mother Earth. Maybe you need to breathe in healthy magnetic energy from Mother Earth, or maybe it's opposite. You decide. But soften your eyes, move your eyes from left to right, or sideways figure 8, while breathing up from Mother Earth. And if it helps you to bounce a little bit and shake while you do it, you can do that. Or if you want to be still, be still. Soften your jaw, soften your eyes as you breathe up what you need. And you don't need to know what you need. What would it be like if my body and spirit knew what I need? And breathe it in. I love open-ended questions. It gives God, and it's like a prayer to God, and it gives the angels an opportunity to bless us in that way because we're using our agency. What would it be like for me to receive from Mother Earth what I need for my body today? Feel that hand on your navel area, below your navel, actually. Feel that hand in the upper chest. I invite you to take your hands in front of you, one hand palm down, the other hand palm up. You can have them at any height that you want. Open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. We are charging our hands. Open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. While you're doing this, I want you to breathe from the top of your head and allow yourself to feel the fear. Allow the fear to come. And actually, I want you to pause that movement and put your hands in front of you and allow the fear to be what you're afraid of. I want you to think about it. And maybe you can't even think about it because you are feeling a different sensation right now. And what does your body feel like? Where do you tense up? Where do you tense up? Where do you hold that fear in your body? I'm going to let you feel it for 30 more seconds. Really feel it. Notice it. Where are you tense in your body? What is your mind thinking? Okay, we're going to shake. I want you to make a sound. We're releasing the fear. Breathing in. If you can have your hands be palms forward and flick your hands down. Be careful with your elbows if that is a gentle spot. We're clearing the meridian lines of the fear. Breathing and can you do different tones, high tones to low? I'm wondering if my Zoom is even recording me making that sound because I don't think I put it on music. and, and it cancels out unwanted noise. Make sure you're bouncing your knees and make sure that your feet are in number 11s, straight forward, looking like an 11. Okay, so my palms were up. Now the palms are down. This is another way to clear out more meridian lines. And we're breathing, and we're bouncing, and we're releasing, and we're asking, what would it be like for this energy of fear to release from my physical body, my energy body, my auric field? We carry other people's fears in our bodies sometimes and in our aura. And so now, in about 5 seconds, we're going to stop. We're going to keep our elbows slightly bent and our knees soft, and we're going to feel what our body feels like. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just feel. Keep the arms in a slight bend, the knees in a slight bend, chin, head up, chin tucked. Breathing, remembering to breathe, and just feel fill your arms and move. And we're clearing our auric field of other people's energies, not for me to carry. Breathing in light as you come down, breathing out a colorless shape, releasing other people's stuff. You can go slower than I am. For some, it might feel good to do some twisting to clear the space and the aura in front and in back. Oh, join in. You can join in and do this part. It's perfectly fine. Your feet are facing, I like your feet to be pointing in towards each other when we do this kind of action. Heels are out. It serves our knees better than the number 11. And we're just releasing the fear. Where the back of our hand is hitting is our kidneys. And our kidneys can sometimes hold on to some fear. And we're breathing, remembering to breathe. Okay, now stop that and just feel what that feels like. Try and move to the balls of your toes. So now, finally, with my little froggy socks on, I'm feeling the tension of 2 toes being in the 1 toe. Before, it didn't bother me, but now I'm like, oh, I can adjust that. I can do something about that. And I'm telling my body, well, not right now. In a few minutes, I'm going to take care of you. You can wait. And so, but I'm noticing what my body feels like. And I am communicating with it when I will have time to care for it. So now we're going to those hips. It's often holds so much tension. You can tap the back with the back of your fist. Really go for it. You can tap down the sides of your legs, all the way to your ankles, and then the inside of your ankles, all the way up to your tummy. Touch your knees, tap your tummy, and try that again. Outside of your legs, down to your ankles, then inside of the ankles, and up to that tummy. Let's go tap the top of our head. Releasing any fear. Oops, my water bottle fell over. Releasing any fear that is in my jaw. Breathing. If you can give it a color and a shape, that's helpful. Breathing in light, breathing out a color and shape. Above the eye, you can be like EFT here, or you can just be everywhere. The temples. Breathing, breathing, breathing out a color and shape. You can choose to close your eyes, and if you can tap and move your eyeballs from left to right, go for it. The moving of the eyes is a way to release things from the subconscious. Underneath the lips, this soft spot in, so my collarbone's here, and it's soft. This is kidney meridian 27. So the kidney meridian flows in a certain direction, and they give it points. And so this is near the latter part of the kidney meridian, point 27. Okay, while you continue, I can't talk and tap. So you choose where you want to tap while I talk to you, okay? We're asking your superconscious to do a massive change history and to release the things that are being held, whether there are memories and programs and conflict and traumas, beliefs, events that has created fear in you. Asking the superconscious, your higher spirit, to find these things, to do like a soul search. Areas where a part of you couldn't quite deal with life and separated it out. And we want to find those aspects, turn down the the franticness of that aspect, so it's not so frantic, but can be calm and integrated with you. We want to clear things from your active memory, your dormant memory, meridians and organs, chakra, endocrine system, your connective tissue, which I like to call fascia, your nervous system, which I like to always say specifically vagus nerve. And Cindy Dell and other teachers, like Courtney Beardall, have talked about timelines and bloodlines. Also, we're asking for help to clear these, to heal and to integrate. I'm thinking things in my mind right now that is more proprietary to Courtney Beardall's things. When I see something in multiple trainings, I feel like I can share it. When I don't, I just do it in my mind. But I want you to imagine giving to your higher power. Take your paper, give it, take it in your hand, put it close to your eye and close one eye and see how it engulfs you. That's all you see. It's all you see. One eye's closed, holding your paper of fears. Now move that paper away, an arm's length away. See how it's better in perspective. It's a paper. It has a beginning and an end. It has a top, bottom, and side to side. It's smaller than what it was. It appears smaller. Now set it down. You can crumple it, you can drop it, but we are just giving a paper to your higher power saying, please help me with this. And I want adversarial influences to stop interacting with me concerning this. I don't want to be so completely entangled in this. And then I want us to end with Ho'oponopono. I love you. I'm sorry for holding on to the fear, for making my body suffer more than it needs to suffer. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And breathe in. And since I made a recording of this, I will share it with you. I thought of another thing to share, and this is a lot similar to what I've learned from Sil Carson. So, and sitting with things until the time is ripe, until the time it is to do something. And at the heart of the matter, you're already whole. I love when she says that. At the heart of the matter, you are whole. And with her being a yoga teacher, she's like, my daily routine transforms me. And I feel safe beyond the bounds of what I know. When we choose to move our body, it gives our nervous system a chance to feel safety. And we need to anchor into the safety of the nervous system through breath, through movement. But, learning to let go of fear and sit with greater patience is certainly not easy. But it's like sometimes things in life just gradually take root, and we need to sit with the circumstances while they figure out what they are going to end up being, and try not to panic in the process, but choose to breathe and control something we can control. We can control our breath. We can control where we look at. I can look at, I didn't get to go outside because it's rainy, but I chose to still open the door and look outside. And I could have chosen to be outside in the rain. And I could have chosen to put on something rain to protect me or go feel it. I have so much choice, and we need to give ourselves opportunity to see that we can choose and we can control some things. I still celebrate turning on light switches. Woohoo! Look what power I have. I can control things. Ta-da! Look at that. So giving yourself opportunities to show you are in control of something is helpful to the body, the subconscious. It's just practicing. Right now, we have the opportunity to do deep transformation. And you may need some private space. It's okay to feel the feelings, to journal it out, or to move your body. The writing is the movement. The movement is the movement. We need to use our body. The breath is the movement. So we need to do something, recognize what we're feeling, where we're holding it, and do some sort of movement. Journaling, breathing, tapping, walking. You choose. You're so free. So free to choose so many things. And now I think I'm done.